The Tesla Model Y has been superior in the electric SUV division. Model Y stands out in different areas. In today's video, we're going to discuss 5 reasons to buy a 2022 Tesla Model Y. Stay tuned to find out. Number 5. Superior driving range. One of the top elements that helps an electric vehicle to overthrow the competition is its range. After all, why should you purchase an electric vehicle if you can only go a few short miles before rushing to your nearest charging station? There is no doubt that the Tesla Model Y has a superior range in these conditions. This is a huge part of why Tesla stays as one of the top contenders in the electric divisions despite the rising competition. The 2022 Tesla Model Y has a range of 330 miles and 122 mpge. In contrast, Edmunds note that the 2023 Toyota BZ4X has a range of 252 miles and 119 mpge. While 252 miles is stunning for an electric SUV, it's hard to ignore that the Tesla Model Y gets 78 more miles of range. Number 4. A practical EV option. The Tesla Model Y is a crossover, so practicality comes without question. It stands between the Model 3 and the bigger Model X, and is one of the most practical electric cars you can purchase. It has more space than the Model 3 while being a solid option to the Model X. The car can seat 5 adults, making it a great choice for a small family. Also, you can fold the rear seats for extra cargo space. The lack of transmissions, engine, and gas tank builds more room to the interior, and the flat floor results in a lot of headroom. But older models don't have the 7-seater options found on new units. Number 3. A sleek and minimalist interior. Unlike a traditional gas-powered vehicle, the Model Y requires an instrument cluster, gauges, buttons, fans, and dials emerging in a clean, sleek, and notably minimalist cockpit. There is just a steering wheel with only 2 buttons and a 15-inch touchscreen display housing all major supervisions. Elegant wood trims on the dash add some taste, and the driver sits high with a powerful view of the road forward. The rest of the cabin starts premium vegan-imitated leather materials on supportive, comfortable, and spacious seats. Also, thanks to the electric powertrain, you can even get an extremely quiet cabin experience. Number 2. More cargo space. Many drivers are in love with the SUV due to the extra space. Sedans are incredible, especially when it comes to gas mileage. They can make going on vacations feel a little cramped. The Tesla Model Y has a 34.3 cubic feet of space with all the seats up, which is 6.6 cubic feet with all the seats down. This space expands up to 76.2 cubic feet, which is 20.1 more cubic feet. Even those who aren't worried about the extra room will be impressed with that number. Number 1. Weighs less. Weight isn't something you generally discuss with vehicles unless you are a car lover arguing all the finer points of how a car can be so aerodynamic despite what physics has to say on the topic. It does matter, particularly when it comes to SUVs. However, the weight of a car can help you understand factors such as which tools to use when making repairs, as well as what the payload power is. It also helps with special driving dynamics and fuel economy. In this case, the Tesla Model Y also weighs around 4,416 pounds. Well, if you've got some extra cash, you'll get more bang for your buck from the Model Y. There is no doubt that the Tesla Model Y is in high demand. It's similar to the Model 3 in a lot of ways, but a bit bigger, falling into that much-loved crossover category that expands a bit of bump in the trunk and a higher seating position. You might think that there's only so much need for 2 similarly designed models from new American automaker Tesla, and that the Model 3 and Model Y would have to slice the pie, especially in Europe and China. As it turns out, there is so much demand for both models that the Model 3 has gone on to sell well, while the Model Y has shot to the top of the chart in the European EV market and in general Chinese auto market. But with so many other electric vehicles, including electric crossovers, on the market now, what makes the Model Y so impressive? Why is the Model Y on track for perhaps 300,000 plus sales in China this year and 100,000 plus in Europe? Well, the Model Y performs well in safety tests, gives sufficient cargo space and seating for passengers, and looks good. On top of that, the vehicle comes with good range for the price, great infotainment, and world-famous accelerations. Any of those advantages could be critical buying factors for various buyers. However, everything cited so far could just be put in the checkbox category, basic requirements for many customers, but not deciding factors. What truly separates the Model Y from the pack and gets it such a high number of sales are a few other things. With that being said, it's time to end our today's video. Press the like button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting stuff.